And welcome back to Alumni Arena. Armstrong Atlantic State hosting USC Upstate. Second game of our Peach Ball Conference doubleheader and second game of Senior Day here at Alumni Arena. Armstrong Atlantic with 3 seniors on the squad playing in their final home games here at Alumni Arena, taking on the USC Upstate Spartans. Chad Jackson will bring you the action again as Armstrong Atlantic comes in with a 4-game winning streak, coming off of a 62-53 win over Georgia College on Wednesday. But USC Upstate on a hot streak of their own, 4 out of the last 5 and 3 straight, including a 75-57 win over USC Aiken on Wednesday. Pirates ranked 4th in the South Atlantic region rankings, looking to continue a push to the postseason, whereas USC Upstate challenging for the North Division Championship. They are battling against Lander in the North. And now let's meet the Armstrong Atlantic State University Pirates.
Galloway, junior guard, Emmaus, Florida.
Toy Harris, senior guard, Lakeland, Florida. Kevin Parker, sophomore point guard, Savannah, Georgia.
William Kane, junior point guard, Raleigh, North Carolina.
Parker Haynes, sophomore, shooting guard, Raleigh, North Carolina.
Fresh out Brown, junior forward, Washington, Georgia.
Hey, I'm Jimmy Fanning, junior forward from Hilton Head, South Carolina. Josh Geyer, junior guard, Durham, North Carolina.
Dario Masamba, senior forward from Sweden.
Marlon Busty, senior forward, Augusta, Georgia.
Misa Patrice Sanou, senior forward, Ouagadougou, Burkina Faso.
Brian Taylor, senior center, Tunisia, South Carolina.
I am Nick Luan, junior post player from the Netherlands. Clay Robinson, junior center, Fairfax, South Carolina.
Jeff Brookhammer, head coach, Williamstown, West Virginia.
Steve Franklin, assistant basketball coach, Aiken, South Carolina.
Joel LeCurve, assistant basketball coach, Buford, Georgia.
Those are your Armstrong Atlantic State University Pirates as they have been announced to the crowd here. The starters for Armstrong, the 3 seniors, Torrey Harris, Darlene Masamba and Brian Taylor, Patrick Sanu and Will Kane as well for USC Upstate. 3-guard offense of Luke Payne, Jeremy Bird, and Daniel Quinlan. Quinlan was the freshman of the year in the Peach Ball Conference last year. And the forwards, Ante Pekunich and Jabril Moten. Armstrong Atlantic and USC Upstate met in the Peach Ball Conference Tournament Championship game a year ago, won by the Spartans. Last year here at home, it was a Torrey Harris three-point play at the buzzer that gave the Pirates the victory over the Spartans. And it will be Pekunich and Taylor to jump the opening tip. Spartans in their road green uniforms with white numerals and black trim. Armstrong Atlantic in home white uniforms with maroon numerals and black trim. USC Upstate has the ball to begin, and we are underway. Moten almost loses the handle, but then gets it to Bird. Inside ball stolen by Sanu on a deflected entry pass. Kane with it. Over to Masamba. And an offensive foul called on Brian Taylor in the first 30 seconds of the game. So Taylor gets the turnover called against him, as well as the foul, and it will be Upstate basketball. Bird brings it up, gives it to Payne, inside to Pekunich, outside to Quinlan on the run. Baseline jumper, money. Daniel Quinlan killed the Pirates in the Peach Belt Tournament Championship game, but back the other way, a no-look pass by Kane, and then to Taylor, and then Taylor is fouled going for the hoop. So Brian Taylor will go to the line to shoot two. He ranks among the Peach Belt Conference's leaders in free throw percentage at 75%. 106 free throws and 141 attempts. His first free throw here is short. Two-0 Upstate leads. We're in the first minute of action here at Alumni Arena. Second free throw is good. Bird brings it up quickly for the Spartans, working against Will Kane. Out to Luke Payne. Over to Quinlan. Quinlan spins, hangs, shoots, hits. Off-balance fadeaway jumper for Dan Quinlan, but it goes down, and it's 4-1 Spartans. And then a turnover as Kane had started to run when the pass was given to him. Look inside for Moten. Shot is no good. Rebound, Charlie Masamba. Pirates have not even taken a shot attempt yet. They turned it over and gotten the free throw. Taylor shot up, no good. Rebound tipped. Spartans come away with it. Quinlan. 4-3. Money. Daniel Quinlan 7, Armstrong Atlantic 1, as we are 2 minutes in here at Alumni Arena. Masamba drives, kicks it off, and then throws it out of bounds. Quinlan on the year averaging 14 points a game. He's got half that in 2 minutes. 17:43 to go until halftime. 7-1. USC Upstate with the lead. Again, Quinlan on the run, and he'll lay it up. Misses the layup, though. And the Pirates come away with a rebound, so he's good from everywhere but 3 feet. Kane with it for Taylor. Now Masamba lobs it in. Ball's deflected. Sanu comes up with it, though. Lays it up, scores. Good job by Sanu staying with the play. And the Pirates get their first field goal of the game at 7-3. And a foul called against Torrey Harris, trying to grab a hold of Luke Payne. And it will be ball out of bounds to the Spartans. Bird will inbound it to Payne. Now Bird will get it back, give it back to Payne. Over to Quinlan. Kicks it off to Bird. Inside look for Pakunich. And a foul. And that's going to be on Sanu. And it will send Pakunich to the line for 2. Pakunich, a 69.7 free throw shooter. His first one is up and in. Pakunich from Zadar, Croatia, a transfer from Northern Idaho, with his second free throw. And it's up and no good. Rebound Taylor. 8-3, Upstate with the lead. We're 3.5 minutes in almost. And again, the Upstate defense has been giving the Pirates problems, but a foul called there on Moten working against Taylor. 16:38 left until half. Pirates will inbound it underneath its own basket. Masamba to Kane. Directing traffic, now Harris back to Kane. Dribble penetrates, kicks it off to Masamba. Masamba, free throw line, and shot is up, no good, but he is fouled. And he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Quinlan, his first. Masamba, who is 80% from the free throw line, will have 2 shots. 16:25 left to go until halftime. Masamba, one of 3 seniors for the Pirates, playing his final home game here, makes the first free throw. Masamba has played 2 years for the Pirates. He had to redshirt the 2004-2005 season. Played as a junior, averaging 4.4 points, and this year is averaging 5.2 points a game. He makes the move here, and it's now 8-5. Bird with it to Quinlan, off the curl for 3, no good. Rebound tipped by Harris, and Kane will run it down in the corner. So Quinlan finally misfires. Inside they go to Sanu, turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, though, goes out of bounds off of the Pirates. That's a tough place to play. Columnist Tim Goddard of Savannah Morning News letting me know that Vanderbilt beat Florida today in Division I men's action. Pakunich with it, backs in on Sanu, hangs, shoots, travels, no call. Rebound by Taylor off the missed basket by Pakunich, and the Pirates will come away with it. Kane working against Bird, gets it into Masamba, and Masamba is held, and that's going to be on Quinlan. That's going to be his second. So Quinlan picks up his second foul. No move from head coach Eddie Payne to the bench, though. And the Pirates will inbound it underneath its own basket. Harris gets it over to Kane. Directing traffic. Now back to Harris. Back to Kane. Thought about the 3. And now lobs it into Sanu. Sanu is up, lays it up, scores, and draws the foul. Patrick Sanu will have a chance to tie this ball game. The foul is called on Pakunich, his second. And Sanu will go to the free throw line, where he is a 58% free throw shooter. But this one is good, and we are tied at 8. Quinlan with it, playing with 2 fouls here. Out to Payne. Now Payne drives, kicks it off to Bird. Bird drives, hangs, shoots, and misses. Rebound tipped by Masamba, but it goes right to Quinlan. Quinlan shakes and bakes and passes it to Moten for 2. That's no good. Rebound, Brian Taylor. 14:37 to go until halftime. A couple of subs at the table for Upstate. Masamba with it, guarded by Payne. Over to Harris. Harris drives, underhands it to Taylor. Wide open 2 is good. Taylor with the deuce, and the Pirates lead it 10-8. First lead of the ball game. Payne to Pakunich. Way out front now. Quinlan underhand to Moten. Shot no good, but he's fouled, and that's going to be the second on Brian Taylor. So 2 of the bigger players in this ball game, Brian Taylor and Daniel Quinlan, both with 2 fouls in the first 6 minutes of action. And we're going to have a media timeout on the floor. Armstrong Atlantic leads it 10-8. What was the score, Tim? I can look it up. Florida's never played well up there, even back when Berger was there, Sloan was there. The one game I remember winning was the tennis ball game between Chad Jackson back with you here at Alumni Arena. Armstrong Atlantic leads USC Upstate 10-8. Pirates bring in junior Jamal Galloway, the Pirates' all-time leader in 3-point baskets. He replaces Taylor, and for USC Upstate, a couple of subs in as Nick Schneiders, the 7'2" freshman from Germany, in the ball game, as well as Zach Rich. First free throw from Moten is no good. He'll have one more. Second free throw is good. And another sub as number 42, Preston Eppinger, will come into the game. Kane walks it up. Gives it off to Harris, guarded by Bird. Gets a screen. Harris free throw line jumper, good. Quick work to perfection there. Harris cans the jumper. It's 12-9. Payne with it for Upstate. Over to Bird. To Zach Rich. Now inside to Eppinger. Out to Luke Payne. They lob it into Schneiders. Schneiders kicks it off to Rich. 13 on the shot clock. Payne drives. Floater, no good. Rebound. Masamba saves it under his legs to Will Payne. Over to Galloway. Galloway drives. Back out to Kane. Wide open three-pointer. No good. Rebound, Luke Payne. Here come the Spartans. Payne. And then the way Payne traveled, he got caught trying to pass it off. And he turns it over. Galloway inbounds it to Torrey Harris. Pirates lead it by 3. Bird hard. And a basket is good for Torrey Harris on the spin move. When I say spin move, I mean with the basket. Harris just sort of threw it up, hoping that he would draw the contact. He did. And that ball goes in off the glass, and Harris will have a chance for a three-point play. That foul on Eppinger. And Moten will check back in for Schneiders here. A very imposing figure, Nick Schneiders, adjusting to the American game as Harris's free throw is good. Schneiders averages just 8 minutes a game and 2 points a game, but he is definitely a presence out there on the court. Payne with it. Throws it through the hands of Eppinger out of bounds. So back-to-back turnovers by the coach's son, Luke Payne, and the Pirates have it with a 6-point lead, looking for more. 15-9, 12:30 remaining. Harris coming off of a great game on Wednesday, where he had 24 points and leading the Pirates to win. Kane lobs it back to Harris with 15 on the shot clock. Gets a screen. Bounce pass to Masamba. Shot is up off the glass and good. One-handed shot by Masamba is good. And it's 17-9 Pirates. 12 minutes to go until halftime. Bird floats it up. No good. Eppinger tries to follow. That's no good. But Payne gets it. His shot is good. Kevin Parker will check in now for the Pirates. Kukunich back in for USC Upstate. 17-11. Pirates lead it. It was once a 7-1 lead, or excuse me, a 9-1 lead for USC Upstate. But the Pirates now lead it 17-11. Harris to Masamba baseline. Bounce pass to Sanu. Shot is up, no good. Rebound, Moten, and a foul called on Masamba. Fifth foul on the Pirates, first on Darley. And it will give the ball back to the Spartans. Bird with it, dribbles to his right, now gives it to Payne to his left. Three-pointer is up, no good. Rebound, Kukunich. Long rebound off the three, comes to the Spartans. Inside Kukunich, now back out to Payne. Round a curl, back to Rich. Rich traveled, no call. Now Bird with it. Bird drives the baseline. An offensive foul drawn by Torrey Harris. And we got a immediate timeout on the floor called by USC Upstate. 30-second timeout. Armstrong Atlantic 6 for 10 from the floor for 60%, 5 of 6 from the free throw line. USC Upstate 4 of 13 from the floor after the hot start by Daniel Quinlan. Upstate just 1 for their last 11 from the field. Rebounds all tied at 7. Pirates have turned it over 3 times. Upstate turned it over 4 times. It'll be Pirate basketball, full court pressure shown by Upstate, but they quickly back out of it as Kevin Parker, the sophomore from Savannah, brings it up the court. Parker, Galloway, Masamba, Sanu, and Galloway on the floor, Harris on the floor. Finger roll by Masamba's no good. He gets his own rebound, and it's a travel. Quinlan back into the game for the Spartans, replacing Luke Payne. .37 left until halftime. Jeremy Bird to Pakunich. Inside for Bird. Layup is no good. Rebound Masamba. Here comes the Pirates. Galloway. Bounce pass to Terrace, who has his shot blocked by Pakunich. Now Bird over to Pakunich. Back to Bird, and Bird traveled, no call, and finally they make the call. Had about 3 steps with it. The final jump step cost them. Ten minutes left here. Pirates leading it 17-11 on Senior Day here at Alumni Arena. Harris to Parker. Back to Harris. Back to Parker, over to Galloway in the corner. Now Parker to Harris. Out to Galloway in the corner for 3. No good. Rebound. Moten. Quickly ahead to Quinlan. Lobs it in to Pakunich. And the Pirates had a steal, but it goes right back to Bird. Galloway. Now a 3 from Rich is no good. Rebound. Troy Harris. Here come the Pirates. Galloway for 3. That's no good. Rebound tipped by Sanu. And a foul call on Masamba going for the ball. Or no, actually the foul's going to be called on Upstate. So Pirates catch a break there, and we'll come back and shoot free throws. Armstrong leading it 17-11. It was 83-70, huh? They called a loose ball foul on Upstate on Masamba. Chad Jackson back with you here at Alumni Arena. Armstrong Atlantic leading USC Upstate 17-11. 9:09 remaining in the first half, and after the immediate timeout, Dolly Masamba will head to the line to shoot 1-1. Nick Blumoff checks in for the Pirates at the timeout, replacing Sanu. Masamba already 2 for 2 on free throws this afternoon. The senior from Marstay, Sweden, shoots and misses. Rebound, Moten. Jeremy Bird brings it up for Upstate, gets it to Quinlan. Now Moten to Zach Rich, guarded by Galloway. Over to Quinlan, top of the key, 4-3, no good. Gets his own rebound, though. Turns around the baseline. That shot is no good. Rebound, tracked down by Kevin Parker. Parker calls out the play. Galloway to Parker between the circles. Now Masamba with it. Looking inside. Now Harris has a baseline. Turned around jumper. Good. Torrey Harris with 7. And the Pirates lead it 19-11. Rich. Way out front. Now Quinlan lobs it into Bakunich. Finger roll shot good. And the Pirates will have it. Sub Luke Payne back in for Upstate, replacing Rich. And the Pirates will bring in Josh Geyer to replace Torrey Harris. Eppinger back in for Upstate as well. At halftime today, Armstrong Atlantic will honor Peach Bowl Conference Commissioner Martin Vanover, the only commissioner in Peach Bowl Conference history retiring at the end of this season. The Pirates will honor him at a halftime, present him with a gift as a ball is knocked out of bounds, but they say that Parker turned it over. He actually turned it over into the Upstate head coach who was standing in the field of play, but evidently that's legal. So Upstate has it now. 7:45 remaining in the half. Eppinger to Payne around the screen. Payne to Bird, lob it into Bakunich. Underhanded to Eppinger. Shot is up and good. 2 straight baskets for the Spartans, and it's 19-15. Geyer with it. Guarded by Quinlan. Over to Galloway. Now Masamba with it. And Masamba, layup will not go, but he's fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2. And that's going to be on Eppinger, his second. 4 Upstate players with 2 fouls here in the first half, but head coach Eddie Payne not worried about it. He's played pretty much all of his players with 2 fouls liberally here in the first half. Samba's first free throw is good. Masamba now with 5. Second free throw, good as well. Sub as Patrick Sanu checks back in for the Pirates. Masamba had a career high his last time here at home against Columbus State last Saturday with 12 points. Well on his way there, he's got 6 here in the first half. Pirates lead at 21-15. Payne, guarded by Galloway, gives it off to Bird. Back to Bakunich. Bakunich spins and travels. Sixth turnover for the Spartans. Pirates take over. Parker will walk it up slowly. Guarded by Bird. Behind the back dribble. Gives it to Galloway, guarded closely by Payne. Now Sanu with it, well out on the perimeter. To Geyer. Now Parker with it. 10 on the shot clock. Galloway. 4 on the shot clock. Over to Parker in the corner for 3. That's an air ball. And Bakunich gets the rebound. Quinlan. Over to Bird for USC Upstate as we approach the 6-minute mark of the first half. Now Bird in the corner to Bakunich. Ball's deflected. The Pirates get a steal. Great hands by the junior from Burkina Faso, Patrick Sanu. And the Pirates get another turnover. Parker Down low for Sanu. Backs in on Pakunich. Hangs, shoots, misses. Rebound tipped. And Quinlan comes away with it for Upstate. Quinlan shakes and bakes. Hangs, shoots, misses. Rebound Masamba. Parker through traffic. Brings it up quickly. Will put up the three-pointer. It's no good. Rebound again, Quinlan. Quick three-pointer by Parker. Could not go as we approach the 5-minute mark. Harris and Kane at the table ready to check back in for the Pirates. Bird dribbles to his right. Now gives it to Quinlan. Quinlan slips and travels. Kane and Harris back into the game, replacing Galloway and Parker. Pirates have just 4 players who have scored here in the first half. Harris with 7, Masamba with 6, Sanu with 5, and Taylor, who's on the bench with 2 fouls, with 3 points. Pirates have yet to hit a three-pointer this afternoon. They're 0 for 5. Harris to Kane. 14 on the shot clock. Over to Harris. Now Geyer with it. Inside for Kane. And Kane loses the handle, but Harris gets it back. Masamba wide open for 3. No good. Rebound. Bird, he wants to run. 1 on 4. And now he'll go in, kick it off to Payne. Now Pakunich inside, and the Pirates get a strip. Harris, it's 3 on 2. Harris over to Geyer, and his shot is blocked by Pakunich. That's 2 blocks for Pakunich. Here come the Spartans under 4 to play in the first half. Bird with it. Over to Payne. Pirates have gotten turnovers but have yet to capitalize lately. 7 turnovers. Pirates have yet to get points. Bird for 3, no good. Rebound Kane. And a timeout called by the Pirates. 3:33 left to go until halftime. And head coach Jeff Burkhammer wants a full timeout on the floor. We'll take it with him. You're listening to Pirate Basketball. Pirates will inbound it, leading it 21-15. 3:30 left until halftime. Will Kane, Darling Masamba, Patrick Sanu, Josh Geyer, and Torrey Harris on the floor for the Pirates. Geyer underhands it to Harris, guarded closely by Bird, and Bird strips him. Bounce pass to Kane, and an offensive foul called as Kane comes back, plays defense, and draws the charge. Credit the hustle for Will Kane beating Luke Payne to the spot. Pirates get another turnover. Let's see if they can capitalize. Kane, and he's fouled by Rich, and he'll go to the line. Shoot 1-on-1. And a timeout called, 30-second timeout for USC Upstate. 21-15, Pirates with the advantage. Earlier today, the Lady Pirates picked up a victory over the Lady Spartans of USC Upstate, 81-74. Tana Griffiths had 21 points to lead a quartet of Lady Pirates in double figures. Lacey Willis came off the bench and had a double-double with 18 points and 10 rebounds. Kenitha Gordon had 11 points and 10 rebounds, and Lindsay Lieneman had 10 points off the bench for the Pirates. In baseball action, Armstrong Atlantic defeated Southern Connecticut State 5-2, taking game 2 of their 3-game series with the Owls. The third game takes place tomorrow at 1 o'clock out at Pirate Field. And that is actually the 10th foul on USC Upstate, so Will Kane will go to the line and shoot 2 free throws. First one is up and good. Will Kane 75% from the free throw line. The Pirates as a team shooting 73.7%. That's the best the Pirates have done since joining the Peach Belt in 1990-91. Second one, no good though. Spartans come away with a rebound. Bird with it. Around the screen, drives, hangs, shoots, misses, gets his own rebound, and hands it off to Moten, and Moten is fouled, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2. And that's on Harris, his second. So Torrey Harris picks up his second foul. Moten to the line, 1 point on the night. He's 1 for 2 from the line. I'm sorry, they called that on Masamba, not Harris. So it's his second foul. And Moten misses the first free throw. Second free throw, good. 22-16, Pirates with the lead. 2:42 left until halftime. Kane trying to get to Harris. Harris finally shakes Bird. Now Harris spins, hangs, shoots, and hits. Harris has 9. And now Bird on the handoff, lays it up and scores. Great move by Jeremy Bird. And now Sanu running the floor. Puts it up and in off the glass. Bird to Rich. Rich drives, kicks it off to Moten for 3, and that's no good. Rebound Harris. 26-18, under 2 to play. Pirates with the lead. And they're doing it without any production from three-point range. Armstrong just 0 of 6 from beyond the arc. Sanu with it. Over to Harris. Left open for 3. That's good. And the Pirates get a three-pointer from Harris. He has 12, and the Pirates lead at 29-18. Bird to Moten. Now Pakunich with it. Guarded closely by Sanu. Hands it off to Luke Payne. 15 on the shot clock. Payne shuffling his feet, finally has to pull it back out. Gives it to Bird with 10 seconds left. A minute to go in the half. Bird shakes and bakes, underhands it to Moten, and Moten lays it up and in. Pirates have numbers advantage here. Kane drives, underhands it to Sanu, and Sanu has his shot blocked. And Bird is fouled by Harris. Branshaw and Brown will check in as Harris picks up his second foul. Jeremy Bird to the line to shoot 1-and-1 for the Spartans with 43.4 seconds left. Bird's first free throw is good. He'll have one more. Second free throw, good as well. 29-22. Pirates with a lead. There's about a 7 or 8 second differential on the shot clock and the game clock, so the Pirates can almost run it down. Kane around the screen. Underhands it to Brown. It goes right through his hands out of bounds, and the Spartans will have the final shot of the half. Bird will bring it up for the Spartans with 18 seconds left. Hold it. Now Bird gets it off to Rich. Now back to Bird. 5 seconds left. Kane for three, no good. Rebound Galloway. Galloway past half court. Puts up the long shot, and it's no good off the back iron. And the Pirates will take a 29-22 lead into halftime. Fans stick around for the halftime presentation here as the Pirates honor Peach Belt Conference Commissioner Marvin Vanover.
At this time, we ask you please direct your attention to center court for a special presentation. Current Peach Belt Conference Commissioner Marvin Vanover has served as the league's one and only commissioner since the inception of the conference in 1990. A stalwart figure in the development of collegiate athletics in the state of Georgia, Vanover has spent more than 40 years working with student athletes at the high school and collegiate level. Vanover will retire this year after serving the last 17 years as the commissioner of the Peach Belt Conference. Joining Mr. Vanover at center court is Armstrong Atlantic State University President Dr. Thomas Z. Jones and AASU Athletic Director Dr. Eddie Anschbacher, where they will present a framed lithograph of one of downtown Savannah's most recognizable landmarks, the Pirates House. Let's give a nice round of applause and appreciation for Peach Belt Conference Commissioner Marvin Vanover and all that he has done for Armstrong Atlantic State University and the Peach Belt Conference. One more round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen.
certainly.
One more round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. Savannah's most recognizable landmarks, the Pirates House. Let's give a nice round of applause and appreciation for Peach Belt Conference Commissioner Marvin Vanover and all that he has done for Armstrong Atlantic State University and the Peach Belt Conference.
29-22. Here's a look at the first half stats for Armstrong Atlantic. Pirates were 10 of 25 from the floor. That's 40%, 1 of 8 from three-point range. And Torrey Harris owns the only three-pointer for the pair of Pirates in the first half. 8 of 11 from the free throw line. That is 72%. For the Pirates, 29 points. Torrey Harris leads the way with 12 points. Patrick Sanu with 7, and Darley Masamba with 6 points and 6 rebounds. For USC Upstate, the Spartans 8 of 26 from the floor. That's only 30.8%, and just 1 of 6 from three-point range. 5 of 8 from the free throw line, 62.5%. Leading scorer for USC Upstate, Daniel Quinlan, with 7 points. He scored the Upstate's first 7 points of the game, but did not score a point the rest of the half. Jabril Moten and Jeremy Bird with 4 points apiece as well. The Pirates were out-rebounded by the Spartans 19-11, and Upstate turned it over 10 times in the first half, while Armstrong Atlantic turned it over 7 times. It will be Pirate basketball to begin the second half, as the Pirates starting 5 back out on the floor. Will Kane, Darley Masamba, Torrey Harris, Patrick Sanu, and Brian Taylor. Starting 5 for the Spartans as well. Payne, Bird, Quinlan, Kukunich, and Moten. Final half of basketball from Alumni Arena this season is underway, and the Pirates have it with Will Kane, guarded by Quinlan. Looks for a screen. Now the trap. Crossover dribble. Under to Sanu. Back out to Masamba. Back into Sanu. Hangs, shoots, hits. Patrick Sanu for the deuce. And the Pirates lead it 31-22. And a travel called on Moten. Pirates take over after the turnover. Kane walks it up. Gets the Pirates in motion. Kane drives the baseline. Over to Harris. Harris back out to Kane with 20 on the shot clock. Masamba top of the key to Taylor, well on the perimeter. And an offensive foul called. Bird trying to work around the screen of Masamba, and Masamba whistle for the foul. Bird sold that well. So the Spartans have it. Jeremy Bird brings it up against Will Kane. Gives off to Moten, top of the key. Now Payne with it. To Quinlan, guarded by Masamba. And a foul called on Torrey Harris. 2 quick fouls here on the Pirates starting off the second half. And that is Harris's 3rd foul. Bird to inbound it to Quinlan. And Quinlan is fouled by Masamba. Or no, I'm sorry, that one's on Kane. Quinlan just fell down, and they called the foul on Will Kane. So Kane picks up his first foul. 3 fouls for the Pirates in the first 70 seconds of this one. And an offensive foul back the other way. Will Kane and Moten battling with it. And Moten guilty of the contact, and he's going to take a seat as Eppinger comes back in. Torrey Harris will inbound it for the Pirates. Gives it off to Will Kane. Kane brings it up against Quinlan. Lobs it into to Taylor, and it goes right through his hands. Eppinger picks up the loose ball, gets it to Payne. Payne to Quinlan. Quinlan loses it, gets it back. Over to Eppinger back to Quinlan. Underhanded to Bakunich. Shot is no good. Rebound Masamba. Kane lobs it in for Sanu, and Sanu is fouled by the Spartans. And that is on Eppinger. That's his third. So a little choppy pace here in the opening couple of minutes. 5 fouls called on both teams. Pirates inbound it to Kane. Over to Harris. Inside for Taylor. Free throw line jumper is no good. Rebound comes down to Eppinger. Ahead to Quinlan running the floor. Shot is up off the glass and good. 31-24. Pirates lead it by 7. Taylor kicks it off to Kane, out to Masamba. Now baseline for Sanu. Sanu is fouled, going up for the shot, and he'll be going to the free throw line for 2 free throws. And that's on Bakunich, his third. Sanu to the line, he's 1 for 1. Make it 2 for 2 as the first one is good. The junior from Burkina Faso averaging 8 points and 5.7 rebounds a game. He makes them both. And he now has 11 points. He's the first player in double figures for either team. Bakunich backs in on Sanu. Hangs, shoots, hits. Bakunich with his second bucket, and he's got 5, and it's 33-26. Skip pass from Masamba to Harris, inside Taylor. Out to Masamba, now Kane with it. 15 on the shot clock. Masamba to Taylor, free throw line jumper is no good. Rebound and a foul on the Pirates on the rebound. And that's going to be Darlin Masamba's 4th foul. So Masamba will have to exit 6.7 rebounds with his 4th foul. Jamal Galloway comes into the game for the Pirates. Bird walks it up. Now gives off to Quinlan. Down low for Payne, posting up Galloway. Now shot is up, no good for Eppinger. Taylor gets the rebound for the Pirates. Harris. So Kane wide open for a little shot, no good. Rebound Eppinger. Bird brings it up quickly. Now rotates, dribbles to his left. Out to Quinlan between the circles. Lob into Payne. Payne for a wide open 2. That's no good, but the tip by Bakunich is good. 33-28. Will Kane dribbles to his right for the Pirates, guarded by Quinlan. Lob it into Taylor. Taylor puts up the shot. It's no good. Bakunich with another block, and Taylor is frustrated. He's 0 for 3 from the field here in the second half after sitting most of the first half. Bakunich. No-look pass for Bird, and the Spartans are within 3. 33-30. And the Spartans are energized. 15:09 to go in the ball game. Harris around the screen. Drives, hangs, shoots, hits. Off the glass, Corey Harris for 2. Much needed basket. Pekunich will put a three up. That's no good. Rebound, Sanu. Taylor gets it, drives, hangs, and stripped by Bird. Running the floor, Payne misses the layup, puts it back up and in. Gets his own miss. And a foul called on Pekunich, hanging on to Taylor, and we'll have immediate timeout on the floor. Armstrong Atlantic leads 35-32. USC Upstate has outscored Armstrong Atlantic 10-6 here in the second half. The Spartans shooting 50% from the floor, 5 for 10. The Pirates just 2 of 6 from the floor. It will be Armstrong basketball out of the media timeout after the foul was whistled on Pekunich. He takes a seat on the bench, and Schneiders comes in. Shot is no good. Rebound comes right back to Harris, as Harris tried to shoot it over Nick Schneiders, the 7'2" freshman. And a foul called on Payne, trying to hang with Harris. And that is Payne's second foul. 35-32, Pirates lead it by 3. It was a close game last year when these two teams met on this floor. Torrey Harris had to hit a three-point play to win it, and the Pirates steal, and then a traveling call, but no call. Payne fell to the floor. No call. Shot by Schneiders is no good, but they get the offensive rebound, and then Quinlan drains a three. We're tied. 35-35, and the Spartans have tied it after trailing at halftime by 7. Harris with it against Payne. Now Taylor drives, spins, shoots, and misses. Rebound tipped by Spartan. Spartan for right to Jamal Galloway. His three will not go. Payne gets the rebound. Here comes USC Upstate. Bird for a wide open three. That's no good. Rebound Taylor. The Armstrong Atlantic men's tennis team, or the men and the women, playing Valdosta State today. The Lady Pirates defeated Valdosta State 5-4. Taylor lays it up and in and draws the foul on Schneider, so the Pirates retake the lead. And Taylor gets a badly needed basket. He had missed his first 3 shots from the floor here in the second half, but he'll go to the line to try and complete the 3-point play. The Armstrong men's tennis team, meanwhile, has knocked off the top-ranked team in the land, Valdosta State. They're still playing on the court, but that's the 3rd win for head coach Simon Earnshaw's men over a top 10 team so far this season. And the season is barely a month old. Free throw is good for Taylor, 38-35. Pirates with the three-point advantage. Bird dribbles to his right. Now gives it to Payne, posting up on Galloway. Out to Quinlan for three. No good. Rebound. Parker. Kevin Parker just checked in. Ahead to Galloway. Galloway's going to drive, and he's fouled on the floor, so Galloway's going to go for 1 and 1 with 12:14 left in the game. The Pirates are in the bonus. Jamal Galloway searching for his first points of the afternoon. He's 0 for 4 from three-point range. And this is the free throw. Snyder's gets the rebound. Schneider's with it out front. And an offensive foul called on an illegal screen. Moten is going to get called for it, and the Pirates are going to take over after the turnover. That is Moten's third. .12 minutes left. Pirates lead it by 3, 38-35. Harris leads all scorers with 14 points. Spins and then loses it out of bounds off his foot. And Coach Burkhammer can't bear to watch after that. He made the great spin move just to get free of the two Spartans players, and then he just dribbled it off his own foot out of bounds. 12th turnover for Armstrong in the game. Spartans have it. 11:45 to go. Eppinger to Quinlan. Now Bird with it. Lobs it into Payne. Out to Quinlan for three. No good. Rebound. Hit by Taylor out of bounds. It was knocked by a Upstate player, and the Pirates will take over. Parker gives it to Harris. Harris will put up the three-pointer. Good. And a timeout called by head coach Jeff Burkhammer as Torrey Harris, he put his team on his back at Wednesday against Georgia College with 24 points. He has got 17 here this afternoon, and the Pirates lead it by 6, 41-35. Full timeout on the floor. We'll take it with him. You're listening to Pirate Basketball. Chad Jackson back with you here at Alumni Arena. Armstrong Atlantic leads USC Upstate 41-35 on senior day here at Alumni Arena. And senior Torrey Harris living up to the billing. He has 17 points for the Pirates. Running the floor, Byrne lays it up and in right through the defense. He cuts the lead back to 4, 41-37. The Pirates tried a little full court pressure there. And a foul called on Bird working against Kevin Parker, and Kevin Parker's going to go to the line and shoot 1 and 1. That is Bird's third foul. The Spartans with 4 players with 3 or more fouls, and we still have 10:53 to play. Parker to shoot 1 and 1. First one is good. Kevin Parker's first points of the afternoon. Parker and Galloway, the Pirates' 2 leading 3-point shooters, a combined 0 for 6 from beyond the arc. Second free throw for Parker is good. It's 43-37. Bird working against Parker, dribbles to his right. Now gives it to Payne. Down low for Quinlan. Posts up Harris. Turnaround jumper good. Daniel Quinlan with 14. The Peachball Conference's freshman of the year last year. And he brings it back to 4, 43-39. Harris on Bird. Shoots and misses. Rebound Schneiders. Inside to Eppinger, no good. Follow try, no good. And Quinlan gets the long rebound. Back to him. He'll take a long 3. That's no good. Rebound tip to Jamal Galloway. And Galloway is fouled when Eppinger falls down. Takes his feet underneath him, and Jamal's going to go to the line for 2 free throws. And that is Eppinger's 4th foul. And a full timeout called by Upstate head coach Eddie Payne. 9:56 remaining. Pirates lead at 43-39. Chad Jackson back with you here at Alumni Arena. Armstrong Atlantic leading USC Upstate 43-39. Jamal Galloway to the line for the Pirates to shoot 2 free throws. Jamal missed on his first attempt on the front end of a 1-and-1. On the season, though, Jamal is an 86% free throw shooter. This first one is good. Second free throw good as well. 9:56. Pirates lead it by 6. Bird directing traffic. Gives it off to Payne. Now to Quinlan. Backing in on Harris. Shot up good. Daniel Quinlan with 16. It's a 2-man duel right now between Harris and Quinlan. Parker to Harris, and they're matched up on each other. Harris, reverse layup, good. Torrey Harris, that's a textbook. Reverse layup. Now Quinlan gives it back to Bird. Bird will back it out. Dribble to his right. Give it back to Quinlan. 9 minutes left. And then throws it out of bounds. Quinlan looking for Payne, just lobbed it over his head out of bounds. That's the textbook definition of an unforced turnover right there. 8:59 left. Pirates with the ball and the 6-point lead. Parker guarded by Quinlan here. Dribbles. Now gives it to Harris. Harris drives. Kicks it off to Parker, and Parker can't handle it, and it goes out of bounds. Harris found himself underneath the basket, staring up at 7'2" Nick Schneiders. He tried to kick it off to Parker, but Parker couldn't handle it. 8:35 left. Pirates leading it by 6. Bird pointing, moving Schneiders around. Now Bird backs it out, lobs it in, ball's deflected. Eppinger gets it back to Bird with 13 on the shot clock. Now Quinlan for a long three. That's no good. Rebound Jamal Galloway. Galloway, hounded by Bird, gives it to Galloway. Now Harris with it, guarded by Quinlan, looking for Sanu. Gets it to Sanu. Sanu spins, hangs, shoots, misses. Rebound Quinlan. Payne with it. Shot is up good and draw the foul. And that is the 4th foul on Torrey Harris with 7:38 remaining. Will Kane checks back in for Kevin Parker, and Luke Payne will head to the line to try and complete the three-point play. Misses the free throw, and Taylor gets the rebound. 47-43, Pirates lead by 4 with 7.5 left. Payne gets it off to Harris, down low now for Sanu. Shot up, blocked by Schneiders. Payne comes away with it. Payne backs in on Galloway. Now over to Bird for 3. That's too long. Taylor with the rebound. Taylor now making up for lost time. He's got 9 rebounds, but he has just 6 points on the evening. Harris to Kane. Out to Sanu. Now Galloway with 10 on the shot clock. Galloway to Kane. 5 on the shot clock. Kane for 3. That's good. Just the 3rd three-pointer for the Pirates, but it puts the lead back to 7, which is where the Pirates had it at halftime. Quinlan hangs, shoots, pass is deflected, and it goes off of Schneiders out of bounds to the Pirates. Dolly Masambo checks in, and the Spartans will take a timeout. 6:20 left, Pirates lead it by 7. After the timeout, Armstrong Atlantic will have it. 50-43, Pirates with the lead. And the basketball, Will Kane brings it up against Quinlan in the front court. Gives it to Darling Masambo, who just checked in. Now Kane back with it. Back to Masambo, 15 on the shot clock. Kane underneath the basket. Underhands it to Taylor. Taylor loses the handle, gets it back. Backdoor pass to Sanu. His shot does not go in. He lost his, it went up, and it hung on the rim for a second. Then came down on the other side amongst a pair of Spartan players. Payne with it, inside to Kunic, who's just in. Kunic, bounce pass to Bird, and a foul called on the Pirates on the floor. And that's on Jamal Galloway, his first. 5:34 left to go. Spartans will inbound underneath its own basket. Quinlan gets the inbounds pass, fakes the three. Now Pakunic for three, good. Ante Pakunic, that's the third three for the Spartans in the first by someone other than Quinlan. And it's 50-46 as we approach the 5-minute mark. Galloway for three, that's no good. Rebound saved by Sanu in the corner. So Taylor has it go off of his foot. Spartans pick it up. Payne, long shot is good. And it's 50-48. Kane around the screen. Now kicks it off to Galloway. Passes up the three, gets it inside to Taylor. Shot is up, no good, but he's fouled. And that's going to be 5 on Pakunic. And Pakunic is going to also draw a technical foul as he's leaving the game. So Pakunic fouls out, 10 points, 5 rebounds. And Jamal Galloway will shoot the technical free throws for the Pirates. This could be a 4-point swing here. The first free throw is good by Galloway. Jamal's 0 for 5 from three-point range, but he's gotten to the free throw line a couple of times. Second free throw is good, and now Taylor will shoot 2. So the Pirates lead it by 4, and Taylor can make it a 6-point lead again. And Pakunic tries to get back into the game, but he has 5 fouls. So Eppinger will have to come back into the game, or excuse me, Schneiders will come back in. .423 left. Pirates lead it by 4. Brian Taylor at the line, 6 points, 9 rebounds. Sat a lot of the first half with 2 fouls. His first free throw here is no good. Second free throw is good. It's a 5-point lead, 53-48, 4:23 to go. Bird brings it up, gives it off to Payne. Left side, now Bird gets it back. Around the screen, Bird to Payne, inside to Moten, his shot no good. Rebound, Brian Taylor. Under 4 to play in the 2006-2007 home season for the Armstrong Atlantic State men's basketball team. And a foul called on Schneiders. against Taylor. And that's going to give Taylor 2 free throws. Taylor just trying to establish position, and Snyder's using his 7'2" frame to lean on Taylor a bit. The Spartan bench incredibly unhappy with the call. Taylor's first free throw is good. Six-point lead. This one will make it 7. If it's good, and it is. 55-48, under 4 to play. Spartans with the basketball, Pirates with the lead. Quinlan with it, guarded by Masamba to Payne. Now Payne around another screen. Looking inside, now has to give it to Quinlan. Well out, 13 on the shot clock. Quinlan to Moten. Back to Payne around the screen. Payne loses the handle, and a foul called on Will Kane will send Luke Payne to the free throw line to shoot 1 and 1. 3:21 left. This is the first trip to the line for USC Upstate here in the second half, and it comes with 3:21 left in the ball game. First free throw is good. Payne will have one more. Pirates, meanwhile, have made a living at the free throw line, 20 of 25 this afternoon. Second free throw, good as well. The lead is 5, 55-50. Full court pressure shown by the Spartans. Now they back off of it as Kane brings it across the timeline. Kane around a screen. Now gives it out to Galloway. Inside to Taylor. Taylor spins, hangs, and travels. 3 minutes to go exactly. And the Pirates lead it by 5. They roll the ball up for some reason. Plenty of time left. And now Bird has it. Over to Moten. And now Quinlan with it. Spins and takes an extra step. No call. And the shot is good. Quinlan's been getting away with that extra step most of the night. This time he makes the Pirates pay with the basket in the paint, and it's 55-52. Pirates will bring back in Torrey Harris for Patrick Sanu in a 3-point ball game. Kane brings it up against Quinlan. Now gives it to Masamba, guarded by Moten, and then Masamba loses the handle, gets it back, kicks it off to Galloway, back down low for Masamba, and Masamba is fouled by Moten, and that's his 5th. So Moten exits with 4 points and 4 rebounds. Charlie Masamba will head to the line to shoot 2, and Eppinger will come back in. Masamba has 6.7 rebounds today. First free throw is good. Masamba with one more to make it a 5-point lead, which he does. 2:18 left, 5-point Pirate advantage, 57 to 52. 2:16 left. Bird to Payne. Now back in the corner to Bird. They lob it into Schneider. Schneider's is fouled by Taylor. That is Taylor's third foul, and Schneider's will go to the line to shoot 1 and 1. The 7'2" freshman from Germany is 9 for 16 from the free throw line this season. Schneider shoots and misses. Rebound, Jamal Galloway. Smallest player on the floor gets the rebound. Under 2 to play. Pirates with the basketball and a 5-point advantage. Kane to Masamba. Drives, shoots, misses, but he draws the foul. Masamba drives to the basket and draws the contact on Schneider's, his third. And again, Masamba will go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw, no good. The Pirates have scored their last 7 points from the free throw line. Second free throw is good, so make it 8, and it's a 6-point advantage with 1:48 left. Bird brings it up quickly, over to Payne. For Quinlan, guarded by Torrey Harris, gets a screen, puts up the three-pointer, it's good. And a timeout called by USC Upstate. Quinlan buries the 3, and you knew that was coming. He's got 21 tonight. And it's a full timeout on the floor. Pirates lead at 58 to 55. Chad Jackson back with you here at Alumni Arena. Another tight game between USC Upstate and Armstrong Atlantic State on Senior Day here at Alumni Arena. Daniel Quinlan hit a three-pointer just before the timeout to bring the Spartans back to within 3, 58-55. But it will be Armstrong basketball with 1:32 left to go. Masamba to inbound it against full court pressure by Upstate. Harris gets the inbounds pass and will bring it up for the Pirates. Gives it to Masamba, almost throws it away. Now Masamba with it. Gives it to Kane. Now Kane's going to drive. Lays it up. Scores. 1:10 left. Pirates lead it by 5, 60 to 55. Bird to Payne. Under a minute to play. Payne out to Bird. Bird drives the baseline. Kicks it off for a wide open 3 by Rich. That's no good. Rebound tipped by Upstate, and it will go to the Pirates as the ball goes out of bounds. Smart play by Will Kane, recognizing the ball was knocked out by the Spartans, not trying to chase after it. Armstrong inbound it. They get it ahead to Harris. Harris is fouled. No call, but the ball's knocked out of bounds by Bird. 44.5 seconds left. Jamal Galloway to inbound it. To Taylor, and they will try and intentionally foul here. Taylor is fouled by Eppinger, and that's his fifth. 36.7 seconds left. And if the Pirates can get this one to 3 possessions, they'll feel comfortable. As Schneiders will come back in for Eppinger, who fouls out with 2 points, 5 rebounds. Taylor's first free throw is in and out, no good. Second free throw is good. It's a 6-point advantage, 61-55. Bird brings it up. Hands off to Quinlan. Quinlan. Long three, no good off the front iron, and it goes out of bounds off of Schneiders. Over to the Pirates with 26.7 seconds left. And a new player into the game for USC Upstate. Number 33. Jesse Robinson. Pirates inbound it to Galloway, and Galloway is fouled by Quinlan. Fans, the Armstrong Atlantic basketball teams hit the road next week for their final 2 games of the regular season. Pirates will visit Georgia Southwestern on Thursday, then wrap up the regular season at Columbus. The Lady Pirates game against Columbus next Saturday at noon will be a national broadcast on CSTV. We invite you to check that out as Jamal Galloway sinks the first free throw. And then your Pirates and Lady Pirates will be in action at the Peach Bowl Conference Tournament in Greenwood, South Carolina, beginning on a week from Wednesday. Galloway makes them both, 63-55, and a foul called on Payne will send the Spartans to the line. Bird will shoot 2. 17.6 seconds left. Bird's first free throw. Is good. Bird with 9 points tonight. If he hits this second free throw, he'll be the 4th USC Upstate player in double figures. Pirates have 3. Harris has 19. Sanu has 11, and Brian Taylor has a double-double with 10 points, 10 rebounds. Second free throw good. 63-57. Harris gets the inbounds and is fouled by Payne. Harris to the line. And he's working on a pretty good week. He had 24 on Wednesday against Georgia College. He now has 20 here tonight. 5th game this season that senior Torrey Harris has recorded 20 or more points. His second free throw is good as well. Upstate inbounds it. We invite you to stick around for the senior presentation as Brian Taylor whistled for the foul, stripping Bird, and Bird will go to the line and shoot 2. Head coach Jeff Burkhammer will honor the Pirates' 3 seniors, Darley Masamba, Torrey Harris, and Brian Taylor. We'll present a highlight video as well. First free throw by Bird is no good. Second free throw is no good. Rebound, Brian Taylor, and Taylor is fouled with exactly 10 seconds remaining. So Taylor going to add to his totals. One of only 3 players in Armstrong Atlantic men's basketball history to rank in the top 5 in scoring and rebounding. Taylor with a double-double today. That is his 23rd career double-double. His first free throw is no good, and we'll have one more. Well, fans, we've enjoyed bringing you all of our Armstrong Atlantic basketball action this season on our webcast. We still have plenty of Armstrong athletics to bring you over the internet as Brian Taylor get a nice hand from the Alumni Arena crowd exiting with 11 points and 11 rebounds. And Torrey Harris is going to get an exit as well, as will Darley Masamba. We'll be with you tomorrow at 1 o'clock for Armstrong Atlantic baseball action as the Pirates wrap up a 3-game series with Southern Connecticut State. Bird gets the ball quickly, goes up, lays it up, and scores with 6.7 seconds left. 66-59. Pirates will inbound it. Josh Geyer to inbound it for the Pirates. And a timeout call by head coach Jeff Burkhammer. 6.7 seconds left in this one. Pirates lead it by 7, 66-59. Are you going to need to, he's going to want to go right into it afterwards. You all right? Pirates will inbound it now with Galloway. And a foul called on Rich. Rich tried to hold on to Kane. And Kane will shoot 2. Will Kane with 6 points tonight. First free throw is good. Pirates have scored 37 points tonight from the floor. They've scored 29 points from the free throw line. Make it 31 as Kane nails both free throws at 68-59. Bird will put up the three-pointer. That's good. 1 second remaining. And Kane will throw it up. And the Pirates win it 68-61. Fans, stick around for the Senior Day presentation with head coach Jeff Burkhammer. And we will talk to you tomorrow from Pirate Field for Armstrong Atlantic Baseball against Southern Connecticut State. Chad Jackson for Jeff Burkhammer and Roger Hodge. Happy to bring you Armstrong basketball this season long from Alumni Arena.